happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Today we got another huge update. You guys can probably already tell it is going down. Just by that title alone, you guys are definitely going to want to see this one, as we got that former FBI director Christopher Wray and many others find themselves in a very deep ditch after Elon Musk just uncovered yet even more corruption on that day of January 6th, guys. I'm excited to get into this one, so we're not straight into it. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Before we even get into it, you guys, hit that like button, also hit that subscribe button for your boy. And without further ado, let's hop straight into it, folks. Check this one out.
Potential human sources dressed as Trump supporters inside the Capitol on January the 6th prior to the doors being open?
Again, I had to be very careful.
It should be a no. Can you not tell the American people, no, we did not have confidential human sources dressed as Trump supporters positioned inside the Capitol?
Gentleman's time has expired.
You should not read anything into my decision not to share information.
Director Wray,
confidential human
gentleman's
sources.
time has expired.
Look at how Democrats run this garbage. They literally barking at Chris Wray, don't answer the question, don't answer the question, don't answer the question. Clay Higgins, the Republican member of Congress and a former law enforcement official and a sheriff, asking the question, how many confidential human sources did you have inside of the U.S. Capitol dressed as MAGA supporters? Well, now the FBI's own Inspector General tells us that there were as many as 24 that they're willing to admit confidential human sources inside of the Capitol. Many of the 26 confidential human sources who attended the January 6th event provided information relevant to the January 6th electoral certification that day. So this place was crawling with feds. A few of the 26 confidential human sources provided information about the riot as it occurred. Oh, well, would you look at that? So the FBI had agents all over the January 6th riot. And you can see here, based on undercover police footage, that many of the undercover officers instructed the innocent J6 protesters to break the law. Well, this is just basic entrapment.
Oh, go! Let's go! Go! Let's help them up! Help them up!
Man, it helps to actually
I've seen this one too.
Encyclopedic knowledge of these things. What you're seeing there is a Metropolitan Police officer working for DC, working for the feds, instructing J6ers to enter the Capitol, to go into the Capitol. Why? So that they could be charged by the FBI. So the FBI could run the largest criminal operation in human history, arresting innocent J6ers who were literally just at a political rally. That's their entire crime was going to a political rally. That's it. That's it. All of them have been pardoned. The Supreme Court has overturned everything. And now we learn that over 5,000 FBI employees worked on J6 cases. Do you know that that's half of the FBI's total agent workload? There are 13,000 employees at the FBI. Approximately half of those employees worked on J6 cases. That's how weaponized this bureau was. Totally.
And honestly, guys, we can already see straight through. This is a blatant corruption, and I want all these folks that participated to be held accountable. You know, the excuse or, the guise of, I was simply following orders should not work here. This is a blatant weaponization of the FBI. You can see straight through this.
How weaponized this bureau was. Totally despicable. The FBI officials have complied with the demands to provide the Justice Department with details of the thousands of employees who worked on investigations related to January 6th Capitol riot. The demand has caused consternation among FBI employees who fear that it means to amass a list of personnel for possible termination by Trump administration. Yes, hell yeah, that's exactly what it is. Acting Deputy Attorney General Emily Bove, in a Friday memo with the subject line terminations, gave FBI officials a noon deadline till Tuesday to submit details of thousands of agents and analysts who worked to lock up their fellow countrymen who staged their own violent insurrection against the government of the people, by the people, for the people. And what is in the First Amendment, what is written right there, hard-coded right into our rights, is to redress and petition your government, your grievances. That is exactly what everyone was doing on January 6th. January 6th was a peaceful political protest. Some people rioted. The vast majority, I would say the 99.99%, just literally peacefully walked into the Capitol. And the reason why you know that is because the Capitol is still standing. What would happen if it was a BLM or Antifa mob that stormed the Capitol? The Capitol would be in cinders, burned to the ground. We know that as a matter of fact because we actually watched those riots burn mass swaths of large American cities to the ground.
And that's the craziest part to me. They want to sit here and paint this picture of J6 being such a day of destruction and demise, but then the whole BLM riots and Antifa riots, we've seen that was painted as the summer of love in the history books. Like, that right there should show you what they were actually trying to do. They were trying to put a permanent stain and a smear on Donald Trump's name to make sure that guy could never take the office that he currently holds again, and it didn't work.
Those riots burn mass swaths of large American cities to the ground. None of those people were arrested. Every J6er they could get their hand on was arrested. More than 5,000 employees' details were submitted, including employee ID numbers, job titles, and their role in the January 6th investigation, sources said, but not their names. There are more than 13,000 agents agents and 38,000 total FBI employees. So let me correct the record here. Half of the agents at the FBI, other FBI employees, maybe paper pushers, lawyers, analysts, whatever, half of the actual agents at the FBI, the weaponized muscle of the FBI, worked to lock up innocent J6ers. Meanwhile, officials dispatched by Elon Musk has been seen at the FBI headquarters. Musk has headed up efforts, Donald Trump's newly formed Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE. Several FBI employees on Tuesday sued the Justice Department, accusing it of violating constitutional privacy laws by demanding agents complete a survey designed to purge Bureau personnel. The agents want a federal judge to block the Trump administration from publishing or releasing surveys or information, including their answers. Which, look at that. The very act of compiling lists of persons who worked on matters that upset Donald Trump were retaliatory in nature. Oh, but locking up 1,500 J6ers, 2,500 total were the target numbers for arrests. That's not political targeting. That's not it. When we do it, it's okay when we do it, right? These rat bastards, man. Elon Musk has been dispatched to the FBI. FBI turns over to this 5,000 agents. How weaponized was this organ? What a sick place. Elon Musk spotted, and now they're scared. Now you understand why Kash Patel said, I want to turn the FBI into a museum of the deep state. I'm going to close it all down. I'm going to shut it down on the first day.
Heck, they even came after Kash Patel guys. They were trying to get that guy on stand. They were trying to get him to say, hey, we are not going to come after, these agents. We're not going to come after these folks. Seek retribution is what they kept on saying. No retribution. Kash Patel would not give in. But this is not retribution that we're seeing right here. It's simply justice. The more information, details that we're seeing uncovered, unfolding about that day.
I'm going to close it all down. I'm going to shut it down on the first day. FBI.
You go, Kash.
They're suing now. What does that tell you? 5,000 names. Goodness gracious. The memo was titled Terminations. They've already gone through and absolutely gutted the FBI's main leadership across various different agencies. And this is what they spent half of their agent workforce on. The FBI just revealed 5,000 of their 13,000 agents were focused on January 6 protesters. 38% of the Bureau for this. This is an insane misallocation of resources, says Elon Musk, as his team enters the FBI. So ironic, they literally investigated a political protest They are here now. These are the FBI. This is inside of the lawsuit filed by 9 anonymous FBI agents, arguing that they had a right to their First Amendment and political protests, even though they locked up little grannies for politically protesting.
Yo, there we have it, guys. That one coming from our friend Benny Johnson. Definitely be sure to leave that original video link down in the description box below. Those who want to go over there, check that full thing out. Also, you guys to go over there and show our friend Benny Johnson tons of love and support. He's a great guy. Oh my goodness, guys. Talk about the Terminator in real life, action-packed. We got Trump's administration still not messing around, terminating, purging over half the FBI, all those folks that were involved with the J6. I don't think that's enough though, because doesn't that mean they still get to keep their fancy pensions, and it's basically like a retirement before retirement? These folks need to have their security clearances pulled, their pensions pulled. There is no way that they should get off scot-free and get to have this free vacation. We need to see also folks like Pelosi, Schiff, Liz Cheney, Christopher Wray, definitely all these folks who lied about their involvement, the corruption behind that day, need to be held accountable, guys. But definitely hop in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Also want to take this time to give a huge shout out and a thanks to all the folks that made it this far in the video, guys. It truly goes a long way getting that message out there, the truth, to more and more individuals each and every day, guys. So just want to thank you for sticking around this long, but definitely make sure you guys hop in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Also make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you'd enjoy more content like this, catch you guys on the next one. We got it.